Speaking of draft, CJ Stroud, his draft stock is reportedly dropping like a brick right now. Many teams are shying away from him because he bombed that test. What is the name of that test? I forgot to write the name of the test down, like the SPIP or QPIP, I don't know. But he scored a record low 18% on that test. And me, kind of being, I know people at Ohio State, and I said, hey, man, is there any truth to this rumor that the reason why CJ Stroud is going pro is because there was no way he was going to graduate college next year? He was not going to be eligible to play college football next season. And they said yes. I'm not going to drop any names, my inside sources, but sources tell me that yes, CJ Stroud is not the smartest, brightest crown in the box, right? I get it. But way or no way, with CJ Stroud scoring the lowest score ever on this test, he will drop out of the first round. Guys, what makes football players so great? Something that makes football players so great is their inability to think, right? It is just to react, not to think, but to react. Watch CJ Stroud's film. He is a very gifted player. He is the best player, the best quarterback in this year's draft. If he drops past the 4th overall pick, somebody's moving up to draft his ass. He is not dropping that low. I don't care if he scored 100 on the test or a 0 on the test. It doesn't matter. The test is not going to change my opinion of CJ Stroud. It is like preparing for a test. It is like a student in it, like in a test. Me, exactly. I could be scoring 100 on all of my assignments, all of my paperwork, all my workshops, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the minute you put test in front of it, my butthole clams up. I'm like, oh shit, and I get like a C on it every time. Even if I knew this shit, it just, you see test, you put me in it, I'm like, oh, it is just the word test in my mind. Like, oh shit, I gotta clam up. It's just like, it is what it is. And I feel like that's what happened to CJ Stroud. Look at him play on the field. He is better than everybody else on the field right now. Now, would I like my quarterback to be very, very intelligent? Yes, I would like him to be, who was the quarterback that went to Yale? Was it Ryan Fitzpatrick that went to Yale or Harvard or something? I would love to have the smartest man in the room. But sometimes I want the dumbest kid in the room. Sometimes I want my quarterback just to go out there and ball out. Not the thing. Well, if they're playing cover 2, I need to adjust this play. Dude, just go out there and ball. That, if I can give Lamar Jackson any props, I'm not saying he is stupid by any means, because I think he scored like 60s or 70s in that test, but he just goes out there and he balls. Very little thinking. Patrick Mahomes goes out there and balls. Very little thinking. Why has Russell Wilson take so many steps back? Because he's thinking out there. He's like, oh, this safety's pressing, so I need to go deep. And, oh, my arm hurts so bad I can't go deep, so I got to check down to the tight end. Oh, crap, we trade all of our tight ends to Seattle, so I don't know this guy's name, so boom, I'm sacked. Just go out there and ball. I don't care if CJ Stroud scored at 18. It doesn't matter. Let the man ball at the end of the game.